Well, good morning. I'm Jagendra Rana. So, taking up the product today, Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. PMSBY. The Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana is an accident insurance scheme that offers coverage for 1 year from June 1 to May 31st. So the renewal period for 2024 to 25 is from May 25 to May 31, 2024, and the coverage period is from June 1, 2024 to May 31st, 2025. So the annual premium for this scheme is rupees 20 only. Suraksha Bima Yojana is a social security scheme that offers 1 year accident, death and disability cover. So that can be renewed yearly. This PMSY is one of the 3 social security schemes that was announced in the government in the 2015 budget. So other two being Atal Pension Yojana and Pradhanmantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. So the scheme is available to individuals between the age of 18 and 70 who have a saving account. The scheme offers rupees 2 lakh in coverage for death or disability due to an accident and rupees 1 lakh for partial disability. The scheme is available in multiple languages including Marathi, Odia and Tamil. If an applicant's Aadhaar card details are not linked to their saving bank account, they must submit a copy of their Aadhaar card along with application form. So all individuals, bank account holders, whether single or joint account status, in the age group 18 to 70 years are eligible to join the Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima scheme. In case the individuals hold multiple accounts and multiple banks, then he will be allowed to join the scheme through one bank account only. In the case of joint account holders, all the holders will be allowed to join the scheme. NRIs can also join the scheme, however, in the event of a claim arising, the beneficiary nominee will be paid in Indian currency only. So the premium amount is rupees 12 per annum per member and will be auto-debited from the account of the holder. Premium is a nominal amount to encourage the weaker sections to participate in the scheme. The amount will be deducted on or before June 1st. If it is deducted after June 1st, then the cover shall commence on the date of auto debit. So the question is, what is covered in the Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana? This risk cover is rupees 2 lakh for accidental death and permanent disability and rupees 1 lakh for permanent partial disability. So permanent disability is defined as total and irrecoverable loss of both eyes or loss of use of both or one hand or foot. Permanent partial disability is defined as total or irrecoverable loss of an eyesight or loss of use of a hand or foot. This is in addition to any insurance plan an individual has. Also, this is not a medical claim and hence does not cover hospitalization expenses. The table illustrates the causes leading to death or disability that are covered. Say, for example, accident is covered, natural calamities are covered, suicide not covered, murder is covered. So the period of enrollment starting from 1st June to May 31st of the subsequent year, that is a period of 1 year. The instruction for auto debit has to be given to the bank by May 31st of the year. It's a yearly scheme and hence the individuals must provide consent for auto debit before May 31st of subsequent years. So this scheme is offered and administered by the public sector general insurance companies and other general insurance companies in collaboration with the participating banks. The individuals can register by contacting the affiliated bank or an insurance company or can download the form from the government website. The participating banks are offering application to the scheme through SMS or net banking. The individual needs to submit the form and the Aadhaar card. And the steps are: the individual will receive the activation SMS. The individual must respond to the SMS as PMSB by. The individual will receive the acknowledgement message. The bank will process the request with the information available in the saving account. The bank will obtain the demographic details of the nominee relationship and the date of birth from the saving account. In case the information is not available, then the individual will have to go to the nearest branch to apply for the scheme. In case of the auto debit transaction, the insurance cover ceases to be enforced. There are certain steps to enroll to a scheme through net banking. Log into the internet banking account, click on insurance, identify the account that will be used for paying the premium, verify all the details and confirm, and then download the acknowledgement and save it for future reference. So the individual can choose to replicate the nominee details as appearing in the saving bank account or can opt for a new nominee. So in the event of an unfortunate incident like an accident, drowning, etc., the same must be reported to the police. In all other cases, the hospital record evidencing the event must be available. In case of death, the claim can be filed by the nominee appointee as per the enrollment form or by the legal heirs in case of no nominee. So the claim for disability will be credited in the bank account of the individual. In case of death, it will be credited to the bank account of the nominee or the legal heir. So, the authority keep coming up with beneficial welfare schemes for citizens belonging to different strata of society. The Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana is one such scheme. That is an accident insurance policy that was discussed in 2015's budget speech. It was launched 2 months later in May 2015. The Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana is an accident insurance scheme launched by the Government of India. It is also known as the PM Rupee 12 insurance scheme. So this social security scheme is directed towards people belonging to the lower income category. This is because unlike saving others, health insurance policies offered by commercial companies, this scheme does not charge a higher premium. For the policy offers an insurance cover against death, total disability and partial disability. The insurance premium of ₹12 excluding service tax for the policy shall be deducted from the registered bank account of the policyholder. People in the age group of 18 to 17 can avail the benefit of PMSB by providing their Aadhaar card as a Know Your Customer document. The features and benefits of Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana gives people from the lower income group a chance to insure themselves against unfortunate event that can lead to death or disability. The features and the benefits of the government scheme are very important because at the low price policy can be purchased for ₹12 only, and accident insurance cover without spending a lot as compared to other policies is available. Money is given to the nominee in case of death, the welfare of the family in case of death, as the claim amount can be availed by the nominee there. So the premium is auto-debited from the bank account. No regular payment formality varies due to the auto-debit facility. Easy processing of continuous cover is there. Flexibility to continue or discontinue as per one's wish. means easy exit and re-entry measures are there. Deductions as per section 80C and sum insured of rupees 1 lakh is non-taxable as per section 10(10)(d) of the Income Tax Act. And as far as the coverage is concerned, an accident leading to policyholder's death means 2 lakh given to nominee. Permanent total disability 2 lakhs given to the account holder himself or insured himself or herself. And permanent partial disability 1 lakh rupees only. So the Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana is an accident and disability insurance policy. It covers a policyholder in case of death or disability. However, there are certain restrictions related to the cause of death and the nature of disability. Death by suicide is not covered. Non-permanent disability like partial disability without irrecoverable loss shall not be covered unless specified otherwise. So you will have to meet certain requirements to be able to avail the benefits of the Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. And the eligibility requirements are the minimum age requirement of being part of the scheme is 18 years. The maximum PMSY age limit is 70. Interested potential policyholders must have an active saving bank account. The applicant's saving bank account should be integrated with the person's Aadhaar card. In case of Aadhaar details are not linked to the mentioned bank account, a copy of the card should be sent along with the application, and the payment of the premium is rupees 12 only. As far as proof of identity is concerned, you will need to provide valid proof of identity. This can typically be your Aadhaar card, which serves as a widely accepted and recognized identification document in India. The Aadhaar card is a crucial document for this application. It is used for verification purposes and ensure that your identity is properly confirmed during the enrollment process. Nominee detail is required because it is important to provide details about your chosen nominee. The nominee is the person who will receive the insurance benefits in case of an unfortunate event. Ensure that these details are correctly filled out to avoid any complications later. Bank participating in Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana are Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Bhartiya Mahila Bank, Canara Bank, Central Bank, Dena Bank, Federal Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, IDBI Bank, IndusInd Bank, Kerala Grameen Bank, Kotak Bank, State Bank of India, and certain others. So you can enroll yourself for the Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana by approaching an affiliated bank or an insurance company Well, the Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana form or the PMSY form can also be downloaded from the government websites. The registration process can be initiated via the respective internet banking facility or by sending a message on the onboarding organization's toll-free number. So this is a policy which charges only 12 rupees for a year. It will be auto-debited from the registered bank account of the policyholder. There is a possibility that the premium will be reviewed as per the annual claim experience. And we can renew Pradhanmantri Suraksha Bima Yojana by enabling the auto-debit facility. This way the premium will be automatically debited from your bank account and the policy shall be renewed. The scheme can be renewed on an annual basis. Thank you very much.